Hello everyone. In this video, I want to try to um, show you how you can use calculator to solve some of your exam questions. I'm going to apologize first of all. I couldn't access the exact app, you know, but already I believe that you have pre-knowledge on how to enter some calculator sites. I will be showing you that, but just follow the steps and you will do well. Okay, so we start with the first one. We are asked to find h if 16 raised to power h equal to 32. And your calculator does not have h, so we can just use x to represent it. This is the calculator I'm using. That's the calculator I could find. I could best describe it, but it's still the same principle. So the question again, I will keep going back because the question again says 16 raised to power h equal to 32. Okay, so I'm going to have 16 raised to power, this is raised to power here, then h I will use x, so alpha x. Okay, I will shift my cursor, then equal to is alpha calc. Okay, so equal to 32. So this is what I have. Well, this calculator already does the job for me. It already shows me what x is 1.25. I can 1.25. I can go ahead to find 1.25 in fraction form. That's 5 over 4 by pressing the SD. This is the SD in your calculator. I believe some of you know it. That's the SD here. Okay, so that is how that is. Okay, so that now leads us to the next question. The next one says we should find the determinant of -2 -1 0 7 3 8 0 5 1. Okay, now to find determinant, my calculator has to be in matrix mode. So in that case, this calculator is quite different from your own. Okay, now my calculator, the previous question, my calculator solved it immediately I imputed it. But with your own calculator, what you pressed is after equating 16 raised to power x equal to 32, you can now press shift solve, and you get the answer. Maybe I should try that again. 15 raised to power, that's alpha x, then equal to is alpha calc equal to 32. By right, I'm supposed to press shift calc. Okay, then press equal to, then that will give me the answer, x equal to 1.25. Okay, so let's see the determinant. I said the determinant is we press mode, then matrix is that matrix. Now this calculator, like I said, is quite different, so I want to edit 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so my matrix A, let me see, -2 -1 0, so I have -2 equal to -1 equal to 0 equal to, that's how you edit. The other one is 738, so I have 7 equal to 3 equal to 8 equal to, then the other one is 0 5 1. Okay, so 0 equal to 5 equal to 1. Okay, then equal to, it is solved. I mean, it is stored already. So if I want to find the matrix, the determinant, I'm going to press shift number 4. Okay, it's going to bring, this is for me, for you it's going to show you different matrix, but you're going to click on mat A, just mat A. So we click on mat A, then inverse is x raised to power -1. Let me show you where the inverse is. This is it here. Your inverse x raised to power -1. Okay, let me cancel that. So I press inverse. Here it gives me the answer, but With your calculator, you need to press equal to. Now, if I want to make sure all of them are in fraction, I press SD. SD. My calculator makes all of them at once in fraction, but yours, you have to be pressing SD in each case. You shift your cursor, press SD to see it. So this is minus 37 over 81, 1 over 81 minus 8 over 81, and so on and so forth. Let me see. We're asked to find, oh, sorry, I found inverse. I was supposed to find determinant. Well, at least you've learned something. This is how you find the inverse. But for determinants, I will still say shift 4. Okay, determinant is, I'll go to, this is determinant number 1 based on my calculator. Okay, so determinant of math A. So once I press determinant, so shift 4 again, then I look for math A. Okay, and I close my brackets. It shows me 81. But your own calculator, you will need to press equal to get the answer. So the answer is 81. So the answer is D. Now the third question says every recurring decimal or terminating decimal represents the actually that's supposed to be irrational number, not rational number. It's only an irrational number that has recurring or terminating decimal. Okay, the next question here says which of the following statements is correct? A says the cosine of an angle is always equal to the tangent. No, 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 no. The answer there is the sine of angle is always equal to the cosine of its complement. That is correct. Okay, the sine of an angle is equal to the cosine of its complement. Maybe I will need to write that. That means when you have sine theta is always equal to cos 90 minus theta. That means cosine of its complement. Complementary angles means angles that sum to give 180. Okay, so it's important we know that. So let's move to the next one. Here it says a matrix in which the determinant is 0. The answer is a singular matrix, so that's not correct. The answer is singular matrix. It's only a singular matrix that gives you a determinant to be 0. So the next one says we should find cos squared 330. Okay, so I go back to my calculator. So cos squared, I remove my calculator from the matrix mode. So cos square means shift. Okay, no, not shift cos, sorry. I just write cos. It says cos 330, right? Cos 330. Then I close my brackets. That's how you do it. Then you put square. That's how you do it. You see, the answer is 3 over 4. The calculator gives me the answer immediately, but yours need to press equal to. So the answer to that question is 3 over 4, which is D. Now, I like this one. It says the 8th term of an arithmetic progression AP is 20. The 4th term is 4. Find the nth term. Now, if you want to know the nth term of an arithmetic progression, wow, I don't know how this calculator would do that, but put your calculator in statistics mode. This is statistics mode, okay? Now, statistics mode, look at number 5 there. In my own is number 5, but look for A plus BX. A plus BX, which tells you that is what you can use to solve AP. If it was GP, it would have been A times BX, which is number 9. So let's say A plus BX, okay? You're going to have something like this. In your calculator, you're just going to have X and Y, okay? So pardon the use of my calculator. I know how to use it. So they said the 8th term of the AP is 20. So here I'm going to put 8th term, okay, equal to, then I'll move my cursor to the other side. That means 20. They say the 8th term is 20, so I'm going to write 20, press equal to. I've changed that. Then the other one says, let's see, it says that the 4th term is 4. So here I'm going to change it to 4. Sorry, 4 equal to the 4th term is 4. So write 4 equal to, so pressing equal to stores the information. So you have stored this information now in your calculator. The 8th term, which is under X, is 20. The 4th term is under 4. And we're asked to find the nth term. Now, whenever you're asked to find nth term, this is what you do. You go to Shift Start. Okay? shift start. Oh wow, can I do this? My calculator is different, but yours, you go to shift start, then you press I think you press reg, then you press A. You see reg and you see A. I thought I have my calculator closed, but let me see how to find A here. If it is here, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, yes, I have A. Regression coefficient A, so I'll press A. Okay, my A is minus 12. So you write it down, minus 12. Okay, then I go for B. Shift 1 and B. Okay, B is 4. So that means if I go back to my question, it means that remember that your AP is written as AX plus B. So I got 12 to be minus 12. Your X here is N plus your B, we got 4. So you can see I can make 4 subject of formula. That means I have 4. If I factorize 4, it will be minus 3n plus 1. You can see that, okay? Which also means 4 into 1 minus 3n. So that's the answer to that question. 4 into... Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be a plus bx. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Let's do that again. So it's supposed to be a plus bx, okay? So my a, we got minus 12, then plus bx, my b is 4, then my x is n, okay? So if I factorize 3, it's going to give me, if I factorize 4, sorry, it should be 4. 4 is the common factor. To give me minus 3 plus n. So that means I can still write it as 4 into n minus 3. So that gives us the nth term. So the answer to that question is B. That is how you solve questions like that. So we'll move to the next one. Yeah, they said we should simplify sine pi over 2 minus theta. Now this is what you do. Let me take my calculator out from the, that mode. Sine pi over 2 minus theta, right? So sine pi over 2 minus theta. So this is what I will do. Have sine. First of all, please let our calculator be in reg, in radians mode, because pi over 2 is in radians. But I want to beg you, make sure how to convert to radian. Let me do that. Mine is in radians now, but in your calculator, I think it is shift mode. Okay, when you press shift mode, you'll see rad, so that's radians. So I'm going to do that now. So I have sine, let me see it, sine pi over 2 minus, so my pi is shift this, okay, then all over 2, I shift my cursor minus theta. I won't use theta, I'll use x. So to write x now should be alpha x, okay, then I can close the bracket. Now you can use x for anything, I'll prefer to use if you notice, my calculator already shows me that it's equal to cos x, but don't worry about that. Yours can't do that. But for you now, using your calculator, you can press calc and choose any value for x. You see, mine already showed me that that is the same thing as cos x. Of course, that's complementary angle. But for your calculator, what you do is you press calc, then choose any value of x. I want to choose okay, any value. Let's say 1.5. This is radians, so you don't need to say 30 degrees. Just choose something, something small. So let me choose 1.5. If I choose 1.5, then press equal to, you can see it gives me cos 3 over 2, which let me see, that means 0.071. So when I chose 1.5, it gave me 0.071. So I'll look each of the options. Which one will give me 0.071? Let me try sine 1.5. Okay, sine 1.5. You see, not giving me the answer. So let me try another one. Let's try cos 1.5. Cos 1.5. This is giving me exactly the same answer. So that means the answer to this question is B, which my own calculator has done. But you have to do yours until you get the answer. So look at this one. It's saying that tan x over cos x, tan x over sec x is, well, let me bring back my calculator to normal degree and cancel. Let's see, sine tan x over tan sec x. So I can have tan x. So tan is alpha x. Okay. And of course, all over sec x. Okay. Sec means 1 over. So I'll say 1 over cos x. So cos x alpha x. Okay. Now you can imagine my calculator has already given me a value. Of course, yours won't do that. So this is what you do. Once you press that, you press calc, choose any maybe special angle. So let me choose 30 degrees. Once I choose 30 degrees, I press equal to, you see, it's giving me 0.5. So I'll go back and see which of the options will give me 0.5. Let me start with tan x. So that's tan 30. So I'll press tan 30. You see, 0.577. That's not the answer. The next one is sec 30. Sec 30 also means 1 over cos 30. It's not giving me 0.5. So I try cot 30. Cot means 1 over tan. So I will say 1 over tan 30. It's not giving me the same answer. Then the next one is cos x. So let's see, cos 30. Cos 30 is not giving me the same answer. Then the last one is sine 30. So I'll try sine 30. See, giving me 0.5. So sine 30 is the answer. That gives me 0.5 as that expression we saw up there. Okay, that's how you go about it. So let's see the next question. Okay, we are going to try the same here. It says express 2 cos 3x cos 4x as a sum. Beautiful. The same thing. So I'm going to write 2 cos 3x cos 4x. So let's see. Say 2, then cos 3x is sorry, that's 3, then alpha x, close the bracket, cos 4x, right? Cos 4 alpha x. I hope I'm sure. Let me check that. Is it 2 cos 3x cos 4x? Okay, so let's see. Shift. Okay, no, not shift. Sorry, it should be calc. So choose any value for x. My calculator already stored x to be 30. So let's press equal to. Once you press equal to, do you see what it gave me for 30? It gave me 0. So let me see which of the options will give me 0. The first one says cos 3x plus cos 4x. So let's see. I'll adjust cos 3x. Just move your cursor, to adjust quickly. There's no time. Remove the 2. So cos 3x cos 4x. I press equal to. It gives me minus 0.5. That's not the answer. The other one is cos 4x cos 2x. So let me do that quickly. Cos 4x, then plus cos 2x. Cancel 4x. Once you do, just press equal to. Oh, that's the answer. You see, that's the only one that gave me 0. But let's try the other one, because some others may also give you 0, which may not be the answer. So the other one is cos 5x plus cos 3x. So let's see. I made mistake. Sorry, I cancelled that. So let me rewrite it. Cos 5 alpha x, then plus cos 3 alpha x. Okay. So calc. Okay, it's still 30. 0 minus 0.866. That's not the answer. The next one, cos 7x cos x. So we have cos x cos 7x. Cancel this. So that's a mistake. Cos, okay, cos 7x. Just press equal to, you see, cos 7x plus cos x is giving us the same answer. You see exactly what I was telling you. and I will tell you how to know the difference. Okay, then let's see, the last one is cos 8x plus cos x. So we'll move our cursor again. Just move your cursor, then change that to 8x, press equal to 0.860. So now in this case, now you see that cos the second one, which is cos 4x plus cos 2x, is giving us the same answer as the fourth one. So what you do is very simple. Just choose another value. So if I pick the cos 4x plus cos 2x, so let me quickly change my cursor. This is 2x, this is 4x. Choose, let's say 30 degrees. Let's see, calc. Then now we are going to choose another value. Let's say 60 degrees. What would that give us? -1. Okay, then let's choose that fourth one, cos 7x plus cos 6x. Cos 7x plus cos x, cos 7x. Just press equal to. It gave me 1. The other one gave me -1. So let's see. Let's go back to our original question and see which it will give us for 60 degrees. 2 cos 3x cos 4x. So this is cos 4x. There is no plus. There's 3 here, and there was 2 here. So equal to, you see, 1. So which one gave us 1? Is so the answer to this question is D. That's how you manipulate it, because it's possible for 2-3 ratios to give you the same answer. But if you find any value that gives you the same answer, just change the value. Okay, so let's proceed. Now this is saying we should find the determinant of this matrix. Okay, so how do we find the determinant of this matrix? We are going to have our matrix, like I said, has to be in matrix mode. So matrix, where is it? This. So I want to edit my matrix. Okay, just to show you. So I'm editing mat A. Okay, so we have -1, 1, 0. So I'm going to have -1 equal to 1 equal to 0 equal to, let me see the other, 0, 1, 2. We're going to have 0 equal to 1 equal to 2 equal to, then we're going to have 3, 1, 1. So 3 equal to 1 equal to 1. Okay, so now that we've stored, you press your AC. Then to find determinant, of course, shift 4. Okay, here we want to perform my own calculator, but of course, shift 4, look for det. So shift 4, then I press shift 4 again to get my matrix. My matrix is matrix A. So I close the bracket, you see, press equal to, it gives me 7. So 7 is the determinant of this matrix. So the answer is E. The answer is E. Okay. So let us proceed. The next question says here, the transpose of a matrix of cofactor is called, the answer is adjoint. That's correct. Adjoint of a matrix. This is complex numbers. Partial fractions. How to solve this? We're going to write that partial fraction. Okay, so let's do that quickly. Sorry, it's telling me my storage is almost full. I'm having challenge with my phone. It's seizing, so I guess I will have to stop here for now.